Good morning, guys. It is 7:30 on Wednesday morning, and today I'm going to be doing a full day of eating. I've gotten a lot of requests to showcase all of my meals throughout the day and see how much you truly have to eat to be in a bulk or to put on, muscle. So I am shooting for at least 100 grams of fat, 500 grams of carbohydrates, and 300 grams of protein for a grand total of 4,100 calories. If I overshoot that mark, it's fine. You just have to know it's going to be a little bit extra fat gain, but I'm growing, so I'm not going to compete until 2021. Completely fine. So I'm going to hit oatmeal for this first meal. Let's do it. All right, guys, I've got my base of 2.5 servings of oatmeal, and I'm gonna be throwing in a lot of fixins in here to up the calories and make it taste better, not like cardboard. So I've got a whey casein protein blend from PE Science. This is snickerdoodle flavored. I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons of crunchy peanut butter in there, 1 whole banana, and top it off with a little sugar-free syrup. Okay, so I've got the finished product here, along with 1 cup of 2% milk. And this puts me at 1,010 calories for meal number 1. This will be the only thing that I have before I go train. So I'm gonna finish this meal, watch some YouTube videos, and then go hit pull day. All right, so I typically like to wait 30 minutes to an hour after eating. That way all the food's kind of digested, settled. So now it's time to go blast that shit. Let's go. Think I'm making Big Macs, I let that bread triple. I got a Big Mac, that bitch is... First thing about being a content creator is you can't worry about people staring. You gotta just do your thing. And I'm completely fine with that. Halfway done with this workout. Time to finish up with arms. Feel like they're gonna pop and go eat again. Done with my training session. You know it was a good one when you're so pumped up that you can't reach your headphones. Oh, my workouts are so much better when I get sleep. Thank God. It's time to go get a shake. Just made it home from the gym. I typically like to do a little protein shake while I'm making my post-workout meal. This is 2 cups of 2% milk with 1 scoop of Muscle Farm Combat Powder, vanilla flavor. This has 25 grams of protein per scoop, plus the protein from the milk. I don't have my Ninja on me right now. If I did, I would throw some peanut butter and some banana in there, but it's all good. So time to down this shake. Quick note about nutrient timing. A lot of you have probably heard that you have to eat every 2 or 3 hours to gain muscle. Scientific studies have shown that that is of way less importance than your total number at the end of the day. So if you need to eat 200 grams of protein a day and you're eating every 3 hours, but it only adds up to 150 grams, what good did you do? You know, so make sure you hit your total calorie goal, your macros, your micros. All of that stuff is of way more importance than eating every 3 hours. Not that that hurts, but there are things that are more important. So make sure you have those down. So what I'm searching for right here is called the Muscle and Strength Pyramid. They've got one for training and nutrition, and this was put out by Dr. Eric Helms, who is a prominent scientific figure in the natural bodybuilding community and is a competitive bodybuilder himself. So this just shows that the more important things are at the bottom, the base of the pyramid: energy balance, calories in, calories out. After that, you break your calories down into macronutrients, which can further be broken down into micronutrients. And then finally, nutrient timing. Cutoff is the very top of the pyramid, which is supplements. So it's important to note that supplements are of least importance when you're doing your fitness thing. If you're taking tons of powders and pills and creams, that doesn't matter if you don't have all the other stuff down. All right, I've got my post-workout meal here. This is 10 ounces of grilled marinated chicken breast with 300 grams of white potato. For the chicken breast, I've got a little bit of barbecue sauce, which I'm not going to track, and a little bit of sour cream for the baked potato, just so it tastes good. Along with that, I'm going to be sipping on just regular water. You should have at least 1 ounce per pound of body weight daily. So stay hydrated, and this is my post-workout meal. Okay, it's been a few hours since that last meal. I made it back to my apartment, cleaned up, and made a bunch of rice here in my rice cooker. I like a lot of different rices. This kind here is sushi rice, which is really good. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it. If I don't get sushi rice, then I'll typically do jasmine rice or basmati rice. So I'm gonna have 4 cups of this sushi rice, and then I've got 8 ounces of chicken from earlier. Last but not least, I'm gonna top it off with one of these spicy guacamole cups. Done with meal number 3, number 4 if you count that shake. So still hungry. I'm gonna have 250 grams of Honeycrisp apple. These are by far my favorite apples. These are so good. All right, it is 8 p.m. I've got meal number 4 here. 3 more cups of the sushi rice. I've got 8 ounces of 93.7 ground beef with some jalapeno hot sauce on top. On top of this rice is a coconut sweet chili sauce, as shown here. When you eat the same foods over and over and over every single day, you need to switch up the sauces and the seasonings to keep it interesting and keep it from being bland. So next I have a full steamer bag of green beans. A lot of bodybuilders in the off season neglect fruits and vegetables, neglect their micronutrients just because they don't have a lot of calories in them. So it does kind of suck eating this, especially because I ate them every single day of contest prep, but still got to be responsible getting my vegetables in. To drink, I've got a Coke Zero Vanilla. These are the best ones. Meal number 4. All right, I'm winding down now. I have got a little dessert planned out in MyFitnessPal. It's going to put me right at 4,800 calories for the day. So now, hopefully you guys can sort of see what I mean about this being a full-time job. Between the cooking and the prepping of meals, the eating, the training, it's all day long. And if I neglect it, then next time I get on stage, I'm going to get my ass whooped. And the person that beats me will have eaten all of their meals and not skipped any. So, you know, sometimes you have to sacrifice to win. So you have to eat when you're full, and you have to hit your numbers, and do the best that you can. So if I want to be a champion, like, you know, these guys here, Chris Bumstead, then I need to do all the little things right every single day. And I love doing it. So let's go. I am not telling you guys to eat ice cream every night. I'm not a registered dietitian. I'm not a coach. This is just what I do in the off season to hit my numbers and get my calories in. Okay guys, it's about 9:30, and the last thing I'm gonna have to eat before I go to bed, one of my signature dessert bowls. So in here I've got 4 servings of no sugar added vanilla bluebell. I've got 1 serving of chocolate peanut butter pie Oreos, the best ones. 1 serving of caramel turtle pecan candies, whatever they are, and like a fudge swirl ball thing. Of course, topped with whipped cream, and altogether this has almost 700 calories. So still less than Ben & Jerry's, but I'm gonna have this because I'm in the off season and I can. This isn't bad food. This is food that helps me, you know, attain my calories. I've eaten my fruits and vegetables today. There's nothing wrong with having this. So I'm gonna have this dessert bowl, and I'm gonna watch this documentary, ESPN 30 for 30, and go to bed. I got the ambulance tomorrow, so I will insert a clip right here of my meals and my calorie breakdown. And that concludes a full day of eating. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, leave a comment. Here to help. Thanks, guys.